Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo, and welcome in. Off to the start right here. Thursday morning, Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio. Flynn, Landra, Tay-Tay, Kane in the house this morning. Good morning. We hope everybody's having a great day. Great morning. We're always thankful for another day. We get to put our feet on the ground and attack the world. Are y'all ready to roll?
Always.
Okay.
I'm actually ready to roll today. Yeah.
Y'all ready to roll? Hey, y'all.
You weren't before?
No,
Actually, you sound surprised.
bit tired this week.
What?
I've been a little tired this week, but
I guess we've all been struggling.
we're good. What was your saying yesterday? You woke up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed?
Yep.
That's me today.
Is it?
I'm you from a day ago.
No big
I
deal.
know.
That was a good yo too. Proud of
Strong
us.
yo.
Great yo.
We bounced back from
Strong
Yeah.
yos.
a little Tuesday whoopsie-doo on the yo. Kane,
Stand
what's
up.
up? How we doing?
Great.
Kane was
Oh,
Kane
did
was
she
under the
move?
table.
Whoa.
She was under the table.
That was a new one.
Not under this table. The
Our
producer
table?
Yeah, under the producer table.
Well, that's
She's
scary. That's
never
too
over
close
here.
for comfort.
A little
Yeah.
too close for comfort. She brought it home.
Her ears messed up.
I know. Well, I did. The room was empty. So I got here, put my stuff down,
Yeah.
walked down the hall for a little bit, came back, ear was flipped. Ooh. I don't know. People are
what
talking.
she's up to, but
How's everybody doing this morning? Taylor, you said you're bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, but
Great
you said
mood.
you've had a bad week. It's weird. You've hit it well, though.
No, I've been tired this week.
Why?
I don't know, man.
baby's not even here yet.
It's just one of them.
Baby's not even here.
It's just one of them weeks, man.
But maybe because it's a morning show and you got to wake up early?
Oh, that might
So
contribute to
is it different this week than it is any other week?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know why. It was just
All right.
a little lethargic waking up. in
What
the
are
morning.
the what's been your energy drink of choice this week?
Well, you know me. I like to mix it up. Okay, I mean we're
Yeah,
not.
sure. Yeah, you got to keep the body guessing.
Yesterday we went the vanilla berry winter edition Red Bull. That was yesterday. Today,
Vanilla berry.
yeah, it's good.
That sounds terrible.
It's not. I agree. It sounds bad. No question about it. Today we went straight up just orange monster.
just orange
you know,
monster.
just a good little orange in the morning.
Okay.
So we mix it up every day.
All right. Is there a brand or a flavor besides vanilla berry that you kind of go to more often?
So the winter version, Red Bull puts out a different winter every year. They put out 2 this year because they brought vanilla berry back from a year ago.
Uh-huh.
It's like a cinnamon apple that they put out for this year. It's good.
Gross, dude.
No,
So
it's
you
good.
like all like the seasonal brews.
Normally, no.
Mm-hmm.
But I was telling you, I had a Sam Adams winter
Yep.
over the weekend. That's what
Sure.
it was called. I said, do you have any Sam Adams? Because I wanted a while.
Mm.
She goes, yeah, we have this. Bring it. I was like, okay, cool. And it was a winter, and it was actually pretty good.
Okay, good for you. Well, there it checks out.
The vanilla berry Red Bull is so good.
Told
Okay,
you.
well,
See,
good.
it
That-
doesn't sound good.
Last year it was the first time it came out, or maybe the year before. I don't remember. But one year, I think it was last year, people couldn't find it anywhere because it was so in high demand.
The
I get the
vanilla
sugar
berry.
the sugar free.
Who do
yeah.
you think put those things together?
I don't
Good,
know,
though.
but they're great.
It's
I had one
90%
yesterday.
vanilla. That's what I had yesterday, yeah.
Just with a hint of berry.
Yeah, I would say it's more vanilla than berry.
So is this something that I need to think about for my high?
What, vanilla berry?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Could work.
It's got to be done well, though.
Yeah.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
ask
We got
Red
a pretty
Bull.
high
To her
High
point,
bar you
like,
got to hurdle for every flavor.
The one I get is sugar-free, so you can still make like a healthier version of it, so it doesn't have to be like artificial or anything like that.
How many milligrams caffeine we rocking in one of those cans?
Matt,
Not enough.
you'll be surprised to hear this. I'm not a nutrition label reader
Sure.
here.
Right.
I have no idea.
Yep.
I can
Not
make one
enough.
up.
You just
make
know
it
it
sound
looks like
good.
there's monster scratches on the front.
Yeah.
Just get you hyped.
Look,
Get you jacked.
This is gonna get me possessed.
I'm the little like 10-year-old walking down the aisle. If it looks cool, I'm getting it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I told you we're gonna have our energy product coming out from the electrolytes and energy. So like, I'm trying to figure out how many mg's to put in it. I don't want to be like
I
crazy.
have like a quad espresso every day,
Uh-huh.
so maybe don't ask me.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe the people that do the morning show
I
five
need
times
to
a week
feel
aren't the
alive.
people I need to probably
No.
check with on the amount of milligrams.
Right.
more normal audience.
More,
I like to
more
feel
the
like I'm
more
gonna-
standard audience.
Yeah, more,
I like to feel like I'm about to have a heart attack.
Because you don't have to be completely on at 7 a.m.
Right.
All right. About to feel like I have a heart attack. Alondra, how are you doing this morning?
Great.
Are you?
I told y'all this morning, I struggled a little bit to get up this morning, but it's fine.
Okay.
We're going to get through it. I told y'all that I could fake it through this.
Yep.
I did, like, I hit snooze a couple times more than I usually do. I can usually, like, hear my alarm say, like, 1, 2, 3 to myself, and that makes me get up. But I couldn't do it this morning.
That's where you got a little technique?
Oh, yeah.
Little counting technique?
There's no other way I get up at 4:15 in the morning.
3.
And, like, on 3, I have to get up.
if not, she inflicts self-harm.
Yes.
It's a big deal.
I snap myself with a rubber band.
There are consequences.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Sometimes you gotta
count
mind
up,
over
you don't
matter
count
stuff.
down?
No, I do 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Is this weird?
No. You should do like 3, 2. You should count down. Do like a blast off.
3, 2, 1, blast
yeah, there
off.
you go. Uh-huh.
I tried doing the thing where, you know, people say put your alarm on the other side of the room.
Oh, yeah.
So you have
So
to
you
get
have
up to
to
turn
get
it off.
up.
That's annoying.
I think I like the 1, 2, 3 better.
Well, the alarm's your phone these days.
Yeah.
So you're not going to sleep with your phone on the other side of the room.
I mean, there's no reason for me to have it when I'm awake or asleep.
Just in case.
Just in case, I don't know. I'd be on D&D. You're not getting to me. In an emergency, don't call me.
I'm the type of person that like gets mad when I send a text and it says this person has silenced
Notify
their
anyway.
notification. Like I was texting Chris Marler yesterday. He was taking engagement pictures. Like I get it. I sent him a text. I was like, hey, can we post this Kiffin video or not? And it said, do you want to notify anyways? I was like, hell yeah, I want to notify anyways. Text me right back.
Lane Kiffin. Yeah.
It's
I
kind of a
do
big
want
deal.
to I do want to notify him.
Hey,
Screw the engagement pictures.
that can wait.
I can always wait. Lane Kiffin's got these kids dunking right now. I had a
For
good
real,
night.
that was cute.
I got some rest last night, but I didn't get as much rest
You're
as I
not
wanted
bright-eyed
to.
and bushy-tailed today.
I am a little bit. I stayed up a little late last night. We got a pack of coyotes in our backyard. My house kind of backs up
Is
to
my
some
guy
woods.
okay?
That's awesome.
Steel?
Oh, Steele?
Is he
My
okay?
dog, Steele. Yeah, he's fine. I don't think I've informed the audience. So we got a pack of coyotes, and they've been there. So my house backs up to some woods, and it goes to kind of like a little bayou back there. And we've had some coyotes ever since we've lived there, but the pack is growing, and they're getting loud. And it's that a creepy little sound. If you've ever been in the woods, heard a pack of coyotes like getting after it a little bit, it's a creepy little sound. But anyway, my dog, Steele, big dog.
What kind we talking?
Cane Corso,
Oh,
or Cane
he's
Corso.
got the coyotes.
He does. So
You're good.
he's way bigger than them, way more intimidating. But there's a lot of them. It's a pack of like 7 or 8.
Ooh.
At least from what I've seen about 7 or 8
Yeah.
together
That's
at a time.
crazy.
And so like usually he'll go out there and he can handle himself. It's almost like they're playing. It's like they're buddies back there. Like they'll chase him into the yard. He'll chase him into the woods, and like he comes back with a big smile on his face. I'm sure dogs don't really smile. Maybe they do. I
Tail
don't
wagging.
know. He's just tail wagging. He's
Yeah.
excited,
Right.
slobbering. Well, 2 weekends ago, they bit him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You ever seen
Or Steel.
What's that
Cujo.
movie? What's the movie? Is it Shooter? Or is
Mark
that one
Wahlberg?
scene? Mark Wahlberg. He's like, I don't think you understand the seriousness of the situation. They killed my dog.
Yeah.
Okay, they didn't kill my dog. He just bit my dog.
Right.
Okay.
But
Guy
that's
had
still a
puncture
step too
wound.
far.
He's on some antibiotics. Had to see the vet. It's gone too far.
How
I
close are your
got to
neighbors?
take matters in my own hands. And so last night, I heard him howling. So I had to make sure Steele was inside, make sure he's protected. Got to protect the family. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I was up a little bit late.
So did you see them?
Oh, yeah. In my backyard.
Did you?
We're just not going to disclose what
Okay.
happened or
Okay.
didn't happen. There was about 8 of them in the backyard last night, just chilling. And so there's this little, Steele has this little area, the living room area that he sleeps in.
Yeah.
And they can see him because it's like a little glass window that sees outside. And they're just sitting.
Oh my gosh.
They sit out there like in a pack, and they
Yeah.
just face him like all bow-legged, and like with their shoulders rolled forward, and they just bark at him and yap at him.
That's
Just
crazy.
like, hey, come play.
Yeah.
Come on.
And he's like,
I dare you. I wish you would.
Do you have any
and he's just laying down.
close neighbors, like proximity wise to you?
Yes and no. Like in the backyard, I can't see anybody.
Are you inside the city limits?
What city?
I don't know. What city are you living in?
There's plenty of cities I'm not in the city limits of.
Okay. I think we can solve your problem, Matt.
You don't mess with the dog.
That's a step too far.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
fun
no.
when y'all looked all friendly and
And
happy and
cute
go
and-
lucky, and he
yeah.
was, wagging his tail.
But after the bite,
If
hell no.
if there were 7 or 8 in the backyard last night, there'd have been 7 or 8 in the backyard when I woke up this morning too.
Yeah, no, I don't think firearms are in play here.
That's
It's
why I
gonna
was
be like,
asking.
it's gonna be like movie The Predator. I'm
Ooh,
gonna,
okay,
I'm gonna be laying with like a knife in between my teeth,
Yeah.
laying in the mud.
that might actually be more fun anyway.
Yeah.
It would be a lot of fun.
For sure.
They're pretty brazen too.
Can we get a night vision camera on this?
Oh, and then I woke up this morning. I'm going to turn my car on. Start from the house, start
Yeah.
getting it warmed up a little bit.
Right.
Sitting next to my back door. Coyote. I paused. I froze. We just stared at each other. And he looked at me.
Yeah.
And he wanted to give me a coyote middle finger. No
Really?
doubt. Oh, yeah. Then he just jogged off. He didn't even sprint off.
He's like, you're keeping my friend indoors.
Sorry, he like jogged off slowly, all disrespectfully. Like, I didn't
The
appreciate it.
slow jog away?
The slow jog away, kind of
Oh,
looked over his
no.
shoulder, like,
I'm coming back for you.
coming back. I'll be back.
All right. This is my new favorite rivalry.
This is exciting though. I need to sleep over. I
I'll
gotta
keep
see
you
these.
updated. I don't know how much I should disclose on air, but I'll keep you updated.
All of it.
You're good. It's coyotes. They don't belong to nobody.
They don't belong to nobody.
You're good.
That's right.
One could say they're a nuisance.
One could say, and if you're going to judge me, just think about it. What if they would have bit your dog?
Right. All bets are off
So
when a dog is involved.
We'll be on the coyote watch.
Yeah.
West Canaan Coyotes. Hey, we got a lot of good sports tidbits to talk about today. We got a great show for you. We will talk more. We'll talk about more things than just coyotes and my dog. We got NFL honors tonight. We got a lot of Saints potentially getting some awards, getting some acknowledgments this evening. Did y'all know Winter Olympics?
Yeah.
I think this
They
is
start
technically
tomorrow,
day
right?
-1. It
Yeah.
starts today.
Okay.
Opening ceremonies tomorrow. We'll talk
Okay.
a little bit about that. Some of the favorites that the USA has. And then, of course, as Taylor told you in the opening there, we got Lane Kiffin. Spoke yesterday to the media in a long time following, I guess, did we get 2 signings yesterday? Did we get our guys?
You got 1.5.
We got 1.5 guys signed yesterday.
One was already.
National Signing Day. So got a great show for you today. Stay tuned with us all Thursday morning right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, Central Plumbing. Go to centralplumbing.org. Go check them out. If you have any plumbing need, It doesn't really matter what it is. It doesn't even matter the size of the job. They are the experts. They've been doing it in Baton Rouge a long time. They've been the plumbing experts in the greater Baton Rouge area for a long, long time. So if you own a business, if you work at a business, if you're a maintenance guy at a business, and you have some sort of issue, whether it's a gas leak, whether it's a water leak, whether it's a toilet fix, whatever it is, it can be something simple, can be something complicated. It doesn't really matter. They are the experts. They've literally seen everything. So there's nothing that you can throw at them that they have not seen. And residential as well. They've, I tell you all the time that they've done work at my house. They've done work at my High factory. They've done it. They've seen it all. 24/7 emergency service, which is the most invaluable service that they can provide for everybody. 24/7, 365, 225, 500, 0774, centralplumbing.org.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Alrighty, welcome back here. Off the Bench. Thursday morning. The tripod. Riding again. Flynn, Alondra, Tay-Tay, Miss Kane. Jake is this is the first time you're tuning in this week. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for hopping on with us. Jacob Hester is in San Francisco. Super Bowl coverage all week. We are going once again today, later on in the show. We will try to get Jake on, get an update from him. Hopefully we can get a hold of him before 5 seconds before the last segment of the show. We'll try to be a little bit more prepared. Alondra, you got any bump music theme today?
No, I don't.
Just going, just feeling it.
Yeah.
Feeling the flow.
Just this song was in my head.
When you're just kind of feeling it, what do you think your top 3 artists are you go to for bump music?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
Check your Spotify Wrapped.
Should we do that?
Well, I use YouTube, but I don't know. I feel like I do Smashing Pumpkins.
You do a lot of Smashing Pumpkins. I was going to say that they're kind of a fallback for you.
Yeah, I probably default to 90s alt.
That is definitely your comfort zone.
For sure.
If you can't think of anything.
Yeah.
You're going there.
This one I was just feeling.
This is a good one. I don't know if I've heard this one in a long time.
It's a banger. I would have to look at my YouTube. I think YouTube does they tell you what you
do.
Yeah, I think so.
We should do that later in the show. We should find out my Spotify thing or Apple Music or whatever I have right now. It's going to be Zombies, the kids musical.
Yeah.
Or
my Apple
K-pop.
one.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Demon Hunters, yeah.
That'll be all over mine.
I'm trying to see if I can find it on my...
All right, so Lane Kiffin took to the podium yesterday. I think they had their first team meeting. Media was able to join him. So we are going to talk to Tay-Tay about that. But first, let's make sure that we get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlow IV Spa. That is GoFlowIV.com. Go check them out if you want some IV therapy. Oh, man, what a time to be alive here in Baton Rouge. It was, my watch said 32 this morning when I woke up. I did not drip the pipes. But this weather's all over the place. So if your immune system's a little down, if you're feeling a little bit under the weather, well, there's a fix for that. Go see them at GoFlow IV Spa. Go in there and you can get the Myers cocktail. You can get electrolytes, vitamins, all the things to make you feel better. And guess what? This isn't like some something that's going to take, a week to set in, week to make you feel better. Nope, this is straight to the veins, straight to the bloodstream, make you feel better immediately. We've all kind of seen it and heard of the popularity of these IV treatments right now, and go see why. They're fantastic staff over there. They really make it easy for you to get in and get out. If it's your first time and you can get an account set up, get an IV in you, be in and out about 30, 45 minutes. That sounds like a nice little lunch break to me. So go check them out. Boost that IV or boost that immune system. Get hydrated, get vitamized. Go Flow IV. All right, Taylor. I saw some clips coming out. I did listen to a little bit of Lane Kiffin's press conference. I did not listen to the entire thing. I was slanging hydration yesterday. But I also saw some clips of was it their first team meeting as well?
Yesterday, yeah.
And
I'm sorry. Tuesday was their first team meeting.
Yes.
At the press conference, he said yesterday. So Tuesday was their first meeting.
Yes. I did see some clips that came from. Looks like, indeed, LSU is a basketball school. They got a basketball goal in the team room. Is it? And you got a first-hand look at it? You were there yesterday, right?
Yeah, it's a full
Full
goal.
blood.
Like when I walked in, I was like, how am I going to get around this thing? It's kind of right there by the door entrance.
Not a cheapo.
No, and it's funny you mentioned basketball. At one point in the press conference, Kiffin was talking about, LSU's more than just football. He goes, you look at the baseball team and you got the best baseball athletes in college and women's basketball. It was the pause to women's basketball was telling, but
What, he didn't say the men's?
He must have forgot that.
You might not have heard it. You said he was kind of a low talker. You might not have heard that part.
Low talker's an understatement.
Did Lane not see them beat South Carolina
I don't know.
this past weekend?
He must have missed it.
Must have missed it.
He was busy, but for the most part, he was good. He talked about why he came to LSU. I mean, that was a big recap. He did a lot of recapping, but kind of the big news coming out of the press conference yesterday. He mentioned Sam Levitt and what he's able to do in the spring, and we weren't super concerned. Like you were talking about, guys have been in college a number of years. Like 11 on 11's not going to help him a ton. He said, as of right now, Sam Levitt can do all the 7-on-7 work that he needs to do.
Right.
He said he can't really do the full contact padded period, which quarterback's not going to really do full contact in spring anyways. So what's it matter? But I know a lot of people worried, is he going to get the playbook down? Is he going to get the timing with his receivers? It sounds like Kiffin saying, okay, he's good to go as far as actually throwing the ball, getting out there, getting reps. So that was good to hear.
I can't remember. Is it left foot or right foot?
I believe it's his left.
Okay, that's the better foot for. I
could be wrong about that.
If it's the left, let's confirm that before I kind of go into
shot.
that. 50-50 shot. A little coin flip there. But if it is his left, it is the better foot for a right-handed thrower because that's not the foot you push off on. So you can kind of protect it. You can protect your left foot a lot more than you can your right foot when you're throwing. So, that is good news to hear because you do want that chemistry to start to be formed as soon as you can. But I will say that a lot of that chemistry comes like in the summer workouts and the summer 7-on-7 leading up into the season.
Right foot.
Okay, well, never mind.
It's right foot.
Well, you were wrong. Blame that one on you.
I said I believe.
You believe.
I could remember. I watched him play a few times and he was holding a limp. I don't remember which foot he was.
And I also believe that tails never fails. Sometimes it loses, though. That coin toss doesn't pop up the right way. But that is interesting. I think that's a pretty fast turnaround for Sam Levitt. But of course, you do want those guys, the quarterback, the receivers, to get that chemistry. And look, you're paying Sam Levitt a lot of money. So if he can go and perform, then you find a ways around practice. You find ways to structure practice around getting him in at some point, even if you have to slow things down, even if you have to dumb a period down during practice just to get him in there, to get him some reps, to get him some throws, to get him some timing routes. And of course, you're definitely not going to put him in a situation where he can get stepped on, which would be a team. Of course, quarterbacks aren't supposed to get hit all the time. But hell, we were at Senior Bowl last week, and Sawyer Robinson got completely upended and flipped over on a play. It was just accident. No one was trying to do it. It's just, guys getting a lot of effort around him, and he nearly got cut in half. Kind of a big deal.
Well, he talked about he was obviously asked the follow-up of how much did that impact bringing in 3 quarterbacks, whether it's a Landon Clark, whether it's a Husan Longstreet. And Kiffin said, I would have brought him in with or without Sam Levitt. He's like, my job here is to, bring in the best players I can. He seems to be really high on both of those guys. But what I loved the most was he was actually asked about visiting Knoxville, like going up there
really?
to follow Sam Levitt. Yeah, he was asked about that. And Kiffin goes, look, I don't like to be told no. He said, when I'm told no, I'm a little bit more competitive than when not. He goes, I went up there. I knew we had to have this guy. I let him leave and shouldn't have, and went up there. And he's like, and I did everything I could to get it.
Did he say it like that, as in he's confirming that he did initially get told no?
He
just didn't want to hear no.
He did say, whenever I get told no, I don't like it. Like that's how he started the answer. So yeah, I mean, he kind of did, kind of hint towards that.
So you did kind of screw it up at first, but we fixed it. So it doesn't matter.
Fixed it.
It doesn't really matter. Got our guy. And you got 2 other guys who I did hear the part talking about the quarterbacks, how believes that everybody is capable of playing. And he was impressed with, those are the kind of guys that he wants, the guys that aren't afraid of competition. And, well, where I 100% agree with that, you never want anybody that's afraid of competition. Like, okay, I don't care. He's the number 1 guy in the portal. Cool. It's fine. I'll beat him. It doesn't matter. That's the attitude you have to have when you are a high-profile college quarterback, when you're a professional quarterback, or any position. I'm not just going to highlight quarterbacks. It's literally any position in any sport. And that's the attitude you should have. Now, counterpoint to that would be this day and age, it's a little bit more of a business than it used to be. So the dollars and cents do matter. Was it about a month ago when Blake Baker was on our show? He talked about, as a defensive coordinator, I don't want to know how much money somebody's making because I don't want to influence my depth chart and how I make decisions. Well, who's going to make the decision on the starting quarterback? The head coach, the guy that is negotiating the dollars and cents. So certainly very familiar, Lane Kiffin is, with the dollars and cents. So like it or not, whether you want to compete or not, in a professional sport, the guy that makes the most money has to absolutely lose a job before anybody else even gets an opportunity to play over it. Or, of course, has to be an injury. But what an opportunity for the other quarterbacks that are coming in with spring, with him not being able to go full practice. So what a great opportunity to kind of show that they're the next guy up. If Sam Levitt does falter, if he isn't completely healthy, if he does, quote unquote, lose it or lose the job or whatever, I'm the next guy that'll replace him. And great opportunity for them. And I respect the heck out of that attitude from those other quarterbacks saying, I don't care if Sam's coming. I'm coming, and I'm going to beat him out. That's great. Now, in this day and age, like I said, it's a little bit different with the dollars and cents. Because like it or not, it is, I don't know, can I even say semi-pro? It's professional. It's professional football. And it's here to stay. Go Tigers, though. We'll go to break. We'll continue to talk about Lane Kiffin. And I did like, there was a comment by him yesterday we'll keep talking about where he did make the comparison that we've kind of made on the show. He's like, I'm surprised that more kids aren't going in the portal. Any other professional sport, if a kid has the opportunity to be a free agent every single year, they take it to test the market to see where their value is. So we'll keep talking about all things Lane Kiffin, all things LSU, and a little bit more Super Bowl right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to First American Bank and Trust. If you're looking to buy that first home, look no further. You need a loan, go to First American Bank and Trust. If you are starting a business, you got a startup, or maybe you got maybe you have a long-term business and you just need a little extra capital, need a little extra funding, got to bring some more inventory, need some more working capital, whatever it is. Make sure you're doing business with the people that do business the right way. The local bank, First American Bank and Trust. Know your banker, get straight answers, work with people who actually care about your success, your financial success, your business success, your personal success. And that's exactly what you'll find at First American Bank and Trust. So for more than 100 years, they've helped Louisiana families and businesses. They buy homes, build businesses, plan for the future, all with local bankers who live and work right here in our community. So no phone trees, no out-of-state decisions, just honest banking built on trust. Go check them out today, fabt.com, or stop by any local branch near you today.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Thursday morning. For over 52 years, Pala Industrial Construction. Been building with confidence, building the Gulf Coast with a reputation for safety, quality, craftsmanship, stands the test of time. Pala Industrial Contractors, building steel fabrication, precision piping, helical piles, tanks, vessels, industrial construction, and maintenance. Pala delivers results that you can trust. Over 70,000 square foot fabrication facility right here in Louisiana. Licenses in 32 states. Pala is equipped for projects of any scale, anywhere. So when safety, quality, reliability matter, make sure that you are choosing Pala. And hey, look, if you are a skilled professional, welder, pipe fitter, craftsman, whatever it is, if you're looking to take your career to the next level, go check out Pala. Employee-owned, relationship-driven. PalaGroup.com, P-A-L-A Group.com. Diving in a little bit more of what Lane Kiffin said yesterday to the media. Of course, Lane Kiffin spoke to the media yesterday over in the football ops building at the team room. Our guy Taylor was there. So Lane has had a busy last month and a half. Portal. We've talked about his portal class, 43 people that he brought in. We talked about certainly equally important, but it may be even more important, retaining a lot of the players, especially on defense. You look at Trey Dez on offense, like the two running backs. You retained a lot of guys that were certainly had a lot of question marks. But potentially the biggest two moves that he either brought in or retained weren't really players, were coaches. And he talked about that extensively yesterday, Taylor. Who was he talking about there?
It was Blake Baker and Corey Raymond, and that was his first order of business. I mean, think about it. Before you even got your first transfer, right before that early signing period, you had heard a late night meeting with Blake Baker because you thought Baker was taking the Tulane job. And, that led into someone asking the question of, okay, yeah, well, Lamar Brown, Richard Anderson, they weren't sure if they were going to sign early. And, Kiffin was very humble in that answer of saying, like, see, guys, this isn't a Lane Kiffin thing. Like, they're not coming to LSU because of me. He's like, they're coming to LSU because of the brand, because of the coaches that I have on the staff. He's like, I thought it was important to bring back Blake Baker and Corey Raymond. He's like, I've seen what they can do in college football at a number of stops. And, I mean, he basically said, like, before any other recruit he wanted to sign, like, that was priority number one, was bringing those two guys back.
Certainly, those two guys are huge, had a huge impact on how the transfer portal went, how retaining players on defense has gone. Corey Raymond's resume speaks for itself. Architect of DBU, have coached LSU for a long time. I mean, it kind of highlights the mistake, how big of a mistake it was with Brian Kelly, letting him go to your rival for a couple of years now. To Brian Kelly's credit, he did right that wrong, and he got him back, right? So credit where credit's due, I guess. But that, of course, is a huge order of business of keeping Corey Raymond here. And you never know how that's going to go. You don't know what these coaches' relationship is prior to this. You never know if the coaches are going to have like beef from other schools. You just don't really know. Nobody knows their personal history. So you just don't know how they're going to mesh when they get there. Is Lane's coaching style, is his schedule that he's going to demand from us, does it fit my lifestyle? Does it fit my coaching style? So you just don't really know. You can hope, and you can say as fans, like, man, it'd be a great thing for them to keep Blake Baker and keep Corey Raymond. It just makes a lot of sense because you got the offense covered with Lane, and now you got, add that to a good defense. But you just don't know like, you got to remember there's humans involved in this, right? There's humans making these decisions. There's families that are involved in helping make these decisions. So it certainly worked out, and Lane has done everything the right way. So to this point, Lane has a A++ grade for, we said it at the beginning of January. He's about to start his first gradable test for LSU as a head coach, and he's clearly passed with flying colors. The resources that he has, the money that he was provided to go after and do it the right way. But he can't take all the credit, and he didn't yesterday. He is also saying it's because of these coaches, but he does get the credit for maintaining those coaches, keeping that chemistry on the coaching staff. And Blake Baker, that to me, that was like the biggest. That was the biggest take. I mean, not to like take anything away from the core Raymond, but like when you're given a opportunity to go head coach, be the head coach of your alma mater, most people are taking that, right? Lane and the Lane and company, they found a way to keep their guy, and so that has just been the catalyst, the springboard, if you will, for this transfer portal, for keeping all those guys, keeping those guys on defense. So everything, signs point up. Green arrow's up on LSU football right now. Now, I do have a big concern after what I saw from yesterday. Now, I know the team meeting was on Tuesday, not yesterday. Most of the times, coaches don't like their players playing basketball. Risk of injury. Now, I saw somebody, the team cheering. Somebody got their shot blocked. It looked like at the front of the room.
Big time.
Are we
Not
a little
close.
bit big time?
Yeah.
Not even close. It wasn't even like he got
He
deep.
barely got off the ground. I don't know who it was, but stick to football, bud.
Stick to football. 6-inch vertical.
Something like that.
Are we worried about the risk of injury playing basketball in the front of the team room?
I'm never one that's like, you got to put these kids in bubble wrap 24/7. Like, you could get hurt falling down the stairs at your apartment complex. You could get hurt. Like, it happens. Like, yes, don't be negligent about it. There's obviously, ways to prevent it, but I'm just one of those people. Like, there was a story of an NBA player a couple years ago. He slipped getting out of the shower and sprained his ankle and was out for like a month. Like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Isn't that what happened with Sam Levitt? Or is that
Hey,
just
was he
a
playing
rumor?
basketball?
That might just be a rumor.
I don't know. No idea.
No, so there was a thing.
even know whose foot it was.
Dillingham was mad after he was injured. He was playing basketball.
Oh, after he was
Yeah,
injured.
Let me
Okay.
tell you something.
But I mean, it
Like,
did hamper his return.
The amount of I saw more than a handful of careers in the NFL ended because of off-season basketball.
That's ridiculous.
I know. Like, so if you get hurt playing a sport, like
Yeah.
in professional football,
Yeah.
if you get hurt playing a sport in the off-season away from the facility, your contract's like null and void.
Yeah. That sucks.
Now,
but
every
makes
contract's
sense.
a little bit different. Now, most of the guys were younger guys fighting for a position. Multiple offensive linemen, DBs, they came back with like a sprained MCL or a torn MCL. Like something happened, and they're like, well, you're cut. I'm sorry.
It's not funny, but
It's not.
like, why are you playing pickup basketball?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why are we playing pickup basketball in the
remember
team
when-
room?
Yeah.
Remember when Ed Orgeron was here? I believe it was Dennis Johnson. They called him Meatball, right? He was like the
Yeah.
D-line coach.
I saw
He
Meatball in
tore-
Omaha.
He tore both knees, I believe it was, playing basketball in the offseason. Like, sure, he's a coach, but I'm pretty sure it was both knees. I know for sure it was one, playing basketball.
All right, look.
That's so stupid.
Oh man, that kind of brings up. I did know a guy that tore both tore both Achilles tendons
That's wild.
at the same time.
I wonder,
It's like a
was he crying?
I had to be kind of like at the same time. Like you're running, one pops, and you're like, oh my god, and you hit your other leg. That one. It's kind of a funny picture.
Double whammy.
It's a double whammy.
Yeah.
It's not your day. He must
If
have
you
had.
tear both Achilles,
He must have had double
those
the
Achilles
vaccines.
were like, yeah,
vaccines.
Right.
Yeah,
One-niners.
look, okay, so
his
it was,
Achilles were screaming for help.
you go. In July of 2019, LSU D-line coach Dennis Johnson suffered severe injuries to both knees while playing pickup basketball,
Nice.
requiring surgery and a wheelchair that forced him off the field in 19. I remember he didn't coach that year.
Yep.
Come
I
on,
remember what
Meatball.
year it was. So,
Yeah.
it was both knees.
That's tough. That's a tough look. Yeah, when you hurt both knees at the same time or tear both Achilles at the same time, that's a tough look. Ultra boosters. Ultra.
I know they got like
You know
so
what?
many boosters.
Double it. I know what they're telling me to do. Double that.
All the boosters.
All the boosters. All right, we're going to go to break. And when we come back, we're going to close out hour number one. It's already been almost a full hour here on this show. Pretty wild stuff. Talking about when you got some like actual LSU football stuff to talk about, it's fantastic. We'll keep talking about Lane Kiffin. We got Winter Olympics coming up. We'll give you a little preview of the Winter Olympics in hour number 2. And then guess what we got tonight? NFL honors. We get to see who's bringing home the hardware in the NFL. We got a lot to get to on Thursday's show. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
What noise is this? I'll tell you what noise
Opening
that
a
is.
beer?
Yes. You nailed it. God, I'm good at that noise.
So good.
If you're going to open up a beer on this Thursday or this weekend or any day, make sure it's a Dos Equis. Make sure you are going for Dos. I'm fully expecting, I predicted it yesterday, that we're going to see the most interesting man in the world on a Super Bowl commercial tomorrow. I can't wait to see what Dos Equis has cooking. Because when they do cook, they're making the best and most delicious beer that you can have. It doesn't matter where you are. If you're traveling, in the airport, at a hotel, maybe you're just chilling and grilling at the house, got some friends coming over, getting ready for a Super Bowl party, make sure you go to your nearest establishment where you like to purchase adult bevies and make sure you're use some Dos Equis. You can grab the Lager Especial, the Amber Especial, the Michelada. It doesn't matter. This is the best beer. Make sure you're doing it responsibly, but when you do it, make sure you're going for Dos. Drink Dos Equis.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
She's loved, she might be dead. Love lingered last in line for brains, and the one she got was sort of rotten and insane. Small things so sad that birds could land. Is love fast asleep or rocking out with the band? She's
Alondra, you've outdone yourself on this one. Presidents of the United States of America?
Yeah. It's a little bit of a deep cut. I don't know if it's a deep cut.
No, it's not
but
long by presidents.
I haven't heard it
Kidding
in
me?
forever.
We're talking about
That's what I was going to say. Like, I just haven't heard the
Yeah, I
song
guess
in a while.
deep cut's the wrong thing to say, but I haven't heard it in forever.
So this was one of my favorite compact discs when I was in 5th grade, I think. This is like 4th, 5th grade for me when this one came out. And then Peaches, the song Peaches was also on this album. Little Dune Buggy was also in that one. They had some bangers, like cover to cover. This CD was fire. I think this was their only one, though. But they're not a one-hit wonder. They had some bangers on there. We should play some more.
Okay.
This makes me happy.
Peaches is the other one that was like
Peaches.
Yeah.
Peaches was popular. Kitty.
Yeah.
I think Kitty might have been the name of, I think that was like the first song on it. I think this one was
This
3.
is so good though. It's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Out of my head, I think so.
Are y'all
The bangers are always too short though. Like this song's already over.
yeah. If you had to choose Winter Olympics or Summer Olympics?
Summer for me,
your favorite?
only because growing up, I loved Michael Phelps because
Okay.
I said this the other day. If there's an athlete who's dominant in a sport I don't normally watch, it makes me gravitate to that sport
There
a
you
little
go.
bit. And I don't think there's anyone ever more dominant than Michael Phelps. So
You just don't like it in the sports you watch a lot.
right. Maybe I like it.
If you don't have a
individual-
dog in the fight.
I like it in individual
Hey, Tom
sports,
Brady.
maybe more than team sports. I guess you want to go that way.
Uh-huh.
But
Or an individual sport. That's fair. That's fair. It is impressive to see one individual dominate for a long period of time. Make something that is extremely hard look easy. And you do get that in the Olympics a lot. And no one better than Michael Phelps. Alondra, what about you?
They're both very entertaining, but I think I'm gonna go summer because of the boxing is in it, and
Interesting. I don't know if I've ever watched Olympic boxing.
yeah, there's like people that
Oh, I
you
know
can
they-
catch before they like make it big.
Yeah. Make it.
I like the
Yeah,
trampoline.
like Anthony Joshua was an Olympic gold medalist before he was 18.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I did know that.
Yeah.
Now that you say it.
This was Kurt Angle in wrestling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wrestling. Yeah.
But Winter Olympics are badass.
I've always been a Winter Olympics fan
Yeah.
more than summer. I loved it as a kid. I remember watching like the Nagano Olympics when I was a kid. I was like at a cool age but when the Olympics come on, Flynn family's watching.
Yeah.
We got it on TV. It's background fodder. I don't care. It's awesome. I love all the sports. I love the crazy sports. We'll get into it more, hour 2, right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.